yay sayer power. You want positive power, not negative. Negative can just overwhelm you. You need that positivity in your life. And do one thing every single day. Do one thing every single day that gives you a positive thought. Every day you need to make it a habit to think about something positive. If you had a really bad day and you need to just say, you know what? I'm positive that I woke up this morning and I didn't step on a Lego. Then do that. If you're really just having a really bad day and the only thing you can think of is that you did step on a Lego this morning, well then so be it. That's still positive. More positive than saying, oh, I had a really crappy day. Say, I didn't step on a freaking Lego today, so you know what? My day is going pretty darn good. So make it a habit every day to think of one positive thought. Maybe that can be in the morning with your 5-minute meditation. And yes, at first, it's going to feel hard. You're going to feel like, oh, I can't stop my thoughts. This is impossible. No, it's not. Just keep doing it. I'm telling you, it's going to work. It's easier as you practice. It was hard for me at first, too, to just sit there. And I'm not saying empty your mind or anything like that. I'm just saying focus on the positive. Seriously, just practice on it. Get a little positive day book. I love in the mornings, one of my favorite things to do is I go to Pinterest or I just go to Google and I type in positive quotes or motivating quotes or whatever kind of quotes I feel like looking at that day. And while I'm having my coffee, I love to look at positive quotes. It like fuels my day. And what I love is because most of the positive quotes are like super colorful and I love color. So it's just a really fun thing to do in the morning that kind of trains your mind to start thinking of the positive. And so you're flushing your body with these thoughts. And it shows during your day. You just glow and things just don't get to you so much. And then also make relaxation a habit. So for you worriers, it's very hard for us to relax. I know. It's because we care so much. Truly, it's because our heart just cares. We care so much to a point that it can be toxic. So what I would like to recommend to you is to make it a habit at least once a week to do something for you, to relax. If that's a bubble bath, massage, taking a walk can be relaxing. Whatever it is that you need to do, get creative with it. Light some candles in the bubble bath. If you like wine or champagne, pour some wine or champagne. Flip through. I love Dr. Oz and Oprah. I call it, when I need my time, I call it girls' night with myself. And I will put on a face mask. I like to paint my nails, get a Dr. Oz or Oprah magazine, and I get a little champagne, play some music, and I just flip through my magazine, learn about, that's like my favorite thing. So it doesn't have to be expensive. It doesn't have to be extravagant. Just anything at all that you can do that's for yourself that helps you relax. It will help you. And then I want to say, and this might sound a little weird, make love to your food. And I don't mean in a sexual way. I mean, enjoy your food. Enjoy every bite. Become one with your food. And this means slow down and be in the moment with your food. And if you are with, especially your significant other, this is a very good time for you to bond with family and friends. Just stop everything. Enjoy your food. Enjoy every bite. 1, you're going to eat less. 2, you're going to appreciate the food. Your food is your life support, so appreciate it. There are flavors. This is a great way for all of us to enjoy life. Find the flavors you like. Try new flavors. I'm telling you, there are so many things you can do to play around with them, and it's so good for your body. It's so good for your soul to really slow down and enjoy your food. And then I want to say to stop the worry wart. You need to put some cream on that wart and let it go away. Put cream on that wart. Bye. No more. No more is that worry wart going to control your thoughts. You need that yay sayer. So put some cream on it. And the last thing I want to say is worrying gives you invisible powers that don't exist. So just leave the people alone who you worry about. What I'm trying to say is that by worrying, as I said earlier, somehow in your mind you think that you know the best solution for someone else's problem. So think about this. What if you were that person that someone else was worrying about? What if you were the person who someone obsessed about and thought, oh my God, they're doing it wrong. They should be doing this. They should be doing that. Because people who worry, they tend to worry about other people rather than themselves. Yes, a lot of times we do worry about ourselves. We worry about our problems and all of these things, but a lot of times it's about other people. So put it in a different perspective. If you were that person worrying or being worried about, that person's sitting here worrying about you, and here you are, you're just eating your cereal. You're just trying to eat your cereal, wondering, can I get some more milk for this, please? And in this, what I'm trying to say is that most of the time, when we worry about other people, those people are just fine. They are just fine, and they're just trying to eat their darn cereal. They just want to eat their cereal in peace. Let them eat their cereal. Doesn't that really put it in perspective? So it's a waste of time. It's a waste of energy when you worry about other people. They are fine, and they're living their life. And just because they may not be living their life in the way that you think you should, it doesn't matter. Maybe you both like different types of cereal. So I just wanted to say that and put it in a different perspective. And so let the people eat their cereal in peace, okay? Just leave them alone. Let them eat in peace. Go find some cereal to enjoy. And focus on yourself rather than other people and what they should or shouldn't be doing, because it doesn't matter. And those people are fine just the way that they are. They can make their own choices. This is what you need to know. They are allowed. Give these people the freedom to make their own choices. Give them the freedom to be who they are. Just let them be. Let them be. Let them live. Give them permission to eat their cereal in peace. So those are some action points for people who worry too much. And yes, it might be a little bit of tough love, and some things are very hard to hear. But I say this with love and understanding and compassion because I've been there. I've been that person to worry, and it's not fun. And really, it just looks bad on you because you look like some magical fairy goddess who knows all and thinks that you know the answers for all these other people's problems who don't really have problems because they're just sitting there trying to eat their darn cereal. All right, so now I'm going to talk about people who move too slow, who might need to speed up a little bit. If you move too slow, some symptoms of slowness are depression. You might be depressed or a feeling of emptiness or non-fulfillment. You might not have the desire to talk or even move. So if you feel that way, then I have some advice for you. I've also been there as well. I've been super depressed and I didn't want to move. And I needed to speed up and pick up my pace because, yes, there's a balance in life. You can move too slow or too fast. So when is the last time, people who might move too slow, if you're feeling this way, when is the last time that you did something for someone else? And this is very hard for these people because most of the time depression, it really just sucks you under. But get out there, think of one thing you can do for somebody else and just do that. Just do something, even if it's taking up your neighbor's garbage can or just baking cookies for somebody who you love or just giving them a phone call. So some action points for people who might move too slow, who just can't seem to get out of bed, who just can't seem to get out of their rut, who are stuck, is just stand up. Just stand up. Just stand up. So get out of bed. Just stand up. Just stand. And this is mental and physical. Stand up. Get up. Get up. Get out. Get moving. You need to start moving. No matter what it is you do, just start moving. Start doing. If you're moving too slow, that means you're not taking enough action in your life. And you need action. You need to get out and do. And then So you are going to get out of bed, stand up, rise above. You're rising above your problems. Take a deep breath and go outside. I know, it burns. I know. But you need to get out. Look around you. Go outside and notice the first thing that catches your eye in nature, like a flower or a blade of grass, and see it. Know this flower. Know this grass. Seriously, observe it. Get your mind out of your head, get your mind out of yourself, and look at this grass. Look at the outside world and all that there is to offer you. And then think about these answers. I want you to go for a walk, a simple walk around your block, okay? Get some sunshine. Take a walk and think about these things. Think, what is my ideal day? What can I do to help others? And what makes my soul happy? And how can I do that often while still maintaining a productive and happy life? Now, once you come to these answers, really think about it. Give it some thought. Think about the things that you can do to change. And then come home and write them down. And it's very important for you to think about these things because this is what is going to help you take that leap, to take that step in creating more action in your life. So what is it that you like to do? Is that a lot of us think travel. I want to travel. That's a very common answer. Okay, well, that's great. Now, traveling is expensive. We all know this. So I'm just going to give you an example, a hypothetical example. If you like to travel, sure, it's easy to just quit and become a hitchhiker and go travel the world, and you don't have to work. You're just going to go work these small jobs, or maybe you're going to live in like a beat up car, or maybe in like a van with a bunch of other people, so you don't have to have a lot of money, so you don't have to have a lot of responsibility, and life is going to be good because you're just going to go travel and see the world and live life. And that's great. If that's really what you want, that's okay. That's okay, but what you need to know is in doing that, you're still going to have responsibility. And the responsibility is going to be in yourself. A lot of times we think that quitting is the easy way. We somehow in our mind think that quitting and going to do some crazy thing it's a way of escaping responsibility. But it always is going to follow you because there will come a day that you're going to need responsibility. And if you do want to quit and travel, that's okay. But responsibility is still there because you're now responsible for yourself. You're responsible for yourself. You're responsible to make a plan. You're responsible to feed yourself still. You still have to survive. And if you get sick, you still have to take care of your body and go get medicine. So like what I'm trying to say is there's no easy way out, but you can make your life easier by creating a plan. So step 2, you can decide, say you would like to travel. You can create a plan. Maybe decide that you are going to work more hours to make extra money so that you can afford to travel. Or maybe plan B, which is if you can't do that, then or you already have a good job that you get good hours, but you can't take off time to travel, then maybe it's time that you find a new job. Take a risk. Find a new job that allows you to travel. If that's something that's really important to you, then you need to take the steps to get where you want to go, or you're always going to be stuck right where you are. 2 years from now, you're going to wish that you started today. So just know that if you're unhappy now and there's something in your life that you want, you need to take the steps to change it. And you need to take the steps to change yourself and change your outlook. It just doesn't happen like that. So as I said, this goes for everything. These two, the last 2 action steps that I gave you, either quit and try to avoid responsibility, or create a plan that allows you to do the things that you love, goes for anything in life. This goes for relationships, it goes for jobs, school, it goes for your health maintenance. In any of those aspects of your life, you can either quit and give up, or you can create a plan of action that allows you to change and allows you to build up those relationships, build up your health, build up your school and